Mother tincture in detail. We'll go into the depth of mother tincture. Mother tincture should not be prescribed just to prescribe. For example, Crataegus for heart, Plantago for teeth, Cactus for heart complaint. They should be studied as a whole. What Hahnemann said, our medicines as a holistic approach. They should be understood in detail, and they are also a polycrest remedies. If you study any plant kingdom, they can be a very polycrest, good polycrest for prescription. If sulfur was not proved, even sulfur could have been a small remedy. Also, phosphorus could have been a small remedy. This understanding is needed at this time. Mother tinctures are important to bridge a gap between a constitutional remedy, pathological remedy, and can be used as a drainage remedy. It drains the symptom. It drains off all the toxins of the body. But if we understand the mind part of mother tinctures, when I say mind understanding, people laugh at me. Are, what is mind of mother tincture? But there are symptoms. If you study Adonis repertory in radar, we have very good number of mind symptoms as well as physical symptoms. Welcome. So we'll study why mother tincture. When we have selected a constitutional remedy, but a few local or organ symptoms are not improving, then we need a mother tincture. It raises the immunity of organism and opens the level or a chapter for newer state of remedies or medicine. They are also selected on the base of totality of symptom and not just few vague symptoms. Very, very important sentence. Many flowers, tree, plants are excellent immunity boosters. I base my mother tincture mostly on plant kingdom. Mother tinctures are needed when organs have deteriorated to pathological alterations. For example, Ceonanthus for spleen complaint, Ceonanthus for cirrhosis of liver, where liver is so much enlarged, and Ceonanthus, CEO, where spleen is so enlarged. These are two basic differences in cirrhotic of the liver. And Chelidonium majalis is the king of all the mother tinctures for liver remedies. Mother tinctures and lower decimal potencies are used as tonic for mineral imbalance, thermal imbalance, and reverse aging effects. There is a remedy called thiocyanum. If you open boric, it is said it retards the age. I request if you open boric, please open boric. Open your boric. So we'll open boric and we'll see remedy called thiocyanum. So thiocyanum from boric mater medica, third, fourth line. We'll read whole. Screen is visible. Let's see whether it is okay. I'll make it visible. So thiocyanum, a resolvent externally and internally for dissolving scar, tissue, tumors, enlarged glands, lupus, strictures, adhesions, ectropion, opacities of cornea. Very important remedies. Opacities for cornea. Then comes cataract. Then ankylosing or ankylosis, fibroids, scleroderma, noises in ear. There are plenty of cases where we see lot of tinnitus cases. Then comes suggested by Dr. A.S. Hard for retarding old age. This sentence you underline in Boric is very important for retarding old age. A remedy for tabes dorsalis, improving the lightning pain. Lightning pain is a symptom of syphilis, gastric, vesical, and rectal crisis, stricture of rectum, 2 grains twice daily. Action on cicatricial tissues, adhesions, strictures, and tumor. So this is the first remedy we should remember. It can be used in mother tincture. It can be used in sixth potency also for dissolving scar. Got it? Everyone got it? Then organ remedy for pathological change for mental cases. It can be applied internally or certain external use and ointment and poultices. Poultices का example मैंने पहले बताया था symphytum का. We'll see again symphytum for poultices. Symphytum can be used for osteoarthritis. So please open symphytum officinalis, boric again. It is a good remedy used for poultices. So what is written in symphytum? The root contains crystalline solid that stimulates the growth of epithelium on ulcerated surface. Please underline this sentence given by Dr. Bori. The root contains a crystalline solid that stimulates the growth of epithelium on ulcerated surface. My God. On ulcerated surface. It may be administered internally in the treatment of gastric and duodenal ulcer. Believe me, children and my friend, this is excellent remedy for gastric and duodenal ulcer. You give it, you will get result. Again, I am reading the same thing. It may be administered internally in the treatment of gastric and duodenal ulcer, like calibacromicum also. Also in gastralgia and externally in pruritus ani. My God. Injuries to sinew, tendons and periosteum. Acts on joints generally. जब ये लिखा हो उसको अंडरलाइन करना बहुत जरूरी है. Acts on
पर
joints
बोरिक
generally.
विजिबल नहीं है.
Sorry?
स्क्रीन
नहीं
पर
है?
बोरिक विजिबल नहीं है.
नहीं है? Oh, I'm sorry. मैं वापस रीड कर रहा हूँ. The root contains a crystalline solid that stimulates the growth of epithelium on ulcerated surface. So remember, this is a remedy for syphilitic condition because ulcer word is used. So you can write anti-syphilitic remedy. Boric में उसको ऊपर लिख लो. It can be used as an anti-syphilitic. It may be administered internally in the treatment of gastric and duodenal ulcer. And you know the difference between gastric and duodenal ulcer, right? Also in gastralgia and externally in pruritus ani. Pruritus ani externally कैसे use करते हैं in mother tincture. See, this is how the Boric gives you the indication of mother tincture. Injuries to tendons and periosteum acts on joint generally. So it can be used as a poultice. Poultice मतलब एक कापड़ लेना है, उसके ऊपर मदर टिंचर रख देना है, लगाना है और घुटन पे रख देना. दिस इज कॉल्ड पोल्टाइज. पोल्टाइज का पूरा वीडियो मैंने पार्ट 1 के पार्ट 2 ऑफ मदर टिंचर्स में बताया था. और उसके बाद लिखा है न्यूरल्जिया ऑफ नीज. माय गॉड, कितने केस आते हो हमारे ओपीडी में. मिनिमम 15-20 तो इसी के ही होते हैं. कितने. कभी हम सिम्फाइटिम इस तरह सोचा ही नहीं. socho, think, think this use of this remedy. Okay. Then again we'll jump to mother teacher, right? In today's केस ये सब पुराना है ना, मैंने पहले बताया था पहले, थैलेप्सी बर्सा इज देयर. Then miracle of mother tincture with therapeutic hints and treatment of disease by Yaduvir Sinha. In the hurry and bustle of the age, the physician is not in position to devote much to time to reach the simillimum. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सेंटेंस है. इतना दौड़ा दौड़ी होता है, हेक्टिक लाइफ है. आज सब कोई ट्यूबरकुलमाइज्म में जी रहे हैं. हरी 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 हरी, a lot of curry and worry. No, hurry, worry and curry. So lot of problems of hurried life where the patient starts eating very fastly, sulfuric acid. Walk fast, that is Lilium tiglinum. Lilium tiglinum will not walk slowly, she will hurry like anything. That is Lilium tiglinum from Liliaceae family. I will talk in detail with subclass, what Dr. Sankaran says. Subclass series I'll start, subclass 1 to subclass 6, and that going into the detail of lot many families. For example, Geranials, then Loganaceae, then lot of families are yet to be studied, right? So many mother tincture will bring the arrest or the progress of the disease and afford instant cure. That's what the Yaduvir Sinha. Please read this book. Good book, Yaduvir Sinha. Buy karo. Buy this book. When only prompt relief obtain instant cure. In some cases where chronic miasm has a deep root in the cell, in such cases relief is given and radical cure by application of most similar drug of higher potency. Now, today's first mother teacher, it is Abroma augusta. My God, what a remedy it is. If this would not have been the remedy of our practice, we have lost many cases. Would have lost many cases. Abroma augusta. आजकल कोई यूज नहीं करता है इसको. But in my practice, it is used exorbitantly. So much so. So we'll have a look for this, the plant, Abroma augusta. क्लिक कर दो, आपको इजी पड़ेगा, याद भी रहेगा Abroma augusta कैसा दिखता है. और now this is the second picture of Abroma augusta. उसको याद रखो कैसा दिखता है. Can you see any characteristic of this? So I'll tell you about this characteristic of this plant. Just have a look how it looks. Slowly I'll go. We'll learn detail. This is our first mother tincture, which I have done in my past series of mother tincture. Well, go slowly and we'll learn. Abroma augusta. This is first picture. This is second picture. And then we'll hear about the Ayurvedic application. And Ayurvedic application, अरे इसमें ऑडिटरी है, देखो तो सुनाई देगा हमको. नितिन सुनाई देगा क्या?
नहीं सर, आवाज नहीं आ रही.
गुड. चलो, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन. कभी सक्सेस हुआ ही नहीं इसमें. वेट, इसको तो कुछ करो. यूट्यूब वीडियो करो. Excellent video to be you. What he's saying, I'll just translate. It is called Ulat Kambal. See, Ulat Kambal means the flower or a fruit which is hanging reverse. That is called Ulat Kambal. Okay? Remember this name, Ulat Kambal. Dr. Roxburgh said excellent about this Abram August. It is mostly found in Assam and Bengal. Abroma augusta, it is botanical name. It is also called Yoni Pushpa. Hmm. There's two species of Abroma. If the menses is not coming on time, this can be used as a menstrual regulator. That's why it is called Yoni Pushpa. पीरियड कम होना मतलब मेंसेस स्कैंटी होना और या irregular होना. So, so the ladies which have who have diabetes in her constitution with menstrual problem, this is the first indication of abnormalities. समझ में आ रहा है बच्चों? The indication is so diabetes, a ladies who is having diabetes with some kind of menstrual irregularity. It is also good remedy for sterility. So those couple who are infertile, fertility is not there, we can use Abromagast. My God. See, this is Ayurvedic indications, but we can use in our homeopathy also. यौन जनित मतलब reproductive system is the focus of Abromagast. पौष्टिक भी है, टेस्ट वाला है. इट इज टेस्ट विच इज गुड. एब्रोमा अगस्टा कैन बी यूज एज ए शरबत. यूज कभी पीना उसको, एब्रोमा अगस्टा. मदर मदर टिंचर मंगाना क्लिनिक पे और उसको पी के देखना. जस्ट ड्रिंक इट एंड टेल मी. Now we'll move forward. Now, what does abroma means? The name abroma is similar to theobroma. थियोब्रोमा की केक किसने खाई है? नहीं खाई है. हम लोग तो रेगुलर खाते हैं थियोब्रोमा. वेट खाता है ना. सही है. स्माइल इज देयर. So it takes good cake of theobroma. So broma means food. Theo means God, indicating food of the god. Abroma. Abroma, a meaning without implying that abroma cannot be used as a food. Broma is a food. Things which cannot be used as a food. Bark is used for rope, twine, fish line, and pouches. This is the introduction of Abroma Augusta. Then this Abroma Augusta comes from the family Malvaceae or Stercules, where the chocolate comes. The chocolate family. It is trade name is called Ulatkammal, devil cotton. Part use is root bark, stem, and leaves. The species was first introduced as Theobroma augustum or Theobroma augusta by Carl Linnaeus. The Carl Linnaeus, he was a scientist who found many plant kingdom species, a lot many genus. Linnaeus classification Carl Linnaeus ne found. Yeah, he was a genius. Now therapeutic use of Abrama august. The root bark of blood kamal is valuable amang, opium, and uterine tonic. Uterine tonic liquor, chiefly used in intrauterine disease and other gynecological disorder, mostly related to menstrual disorders such as dysmenorrhea and amenorrhea. So dysmenorrhea में यूज होता है और एमेनोरिया में यूज होता है. The powder use roots is an abortifacient anti-fertility agent. Infusion of fresh leaves stem is effective in the treatment of gonorrhea. Gonorrhea is psychotic miasm. Regulates menstrual flux, allays pains, cure diabetes. Cures diabetes. ऐसा नहीं लिखा है. Control diabetes. It cures diabetes. Fistulas, headache, rheumatoid arthritis. My God, ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट सेंटेंस है एब्रोमा अगस्टा. उसको अंडरलाइन कर लेना. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. It is used in the treatment of wound, abscess, carbuncles of diabetes patient. Now we'll move forward. Proving. The proving was done by CCRH by 40 provers, 20 control provers in the potency of 6, 30, and 200. Earlier proving for the tincture and low decimal was proved by Dr. Ray in 1990 and subsequent by Dr. Jugal Kishore in 1972. Even I was not born. So it is so no long proved remedy. I included in the drug picture also, but we are not using. Jugal Kishore also introduced herring guiding symptom also. Related remedies of malwares include ebal muscles, althea, chocolate, durio, gossypium, hibiscus, pola, malva, cedar, and tilia. Tilia europa. Love sick, that is tilia europa. थोड़ा मैं आपको मालवेसी की तरफ लेके जा रहा हूँ. जाना है? Want to see मालवेसी? हाँ, स्क्रीन शेयर करते हैं. अभी बोला मालवेलेस. So मालवेलेस Acute is chocolate. Chocolate is now my polycrest remedy in my practice, where you will see attachment and detachment. What is the issue of Malveles? The sensitive issue of being together and then separate. For example, two friends are there, you both are there, right? તમે લીંબડી જતા રહે તમે વડોદરા આવી ગયા no? So separate, you are fast friend. તો પછી દ્રષ્ટિ વિચારે અરે કેટલી સારી હતી ફ્રેન્ડ કે મારે રોજ મારી ધ્યાન રાખતી હતી ને and now we are getting separated. No, when you love someone, you give what? Chocolate, no? So that is the chocolate, the market. The important of chocolate is getting together and then separated. This is the main issue of Malvele's family. Join and then separate. Attach, then detach. Connect, disconnect. Hence feels lonely and alone. હું એકલી થઈ ગઈ, મારું કોઈ જ નથી. And getting estranged from the surrounding is their passive reaction to the vital inner sensation. So inner sensation of Malveles is separated and getting together. So detached from the family and attached with that person. A weeping feeling, I am alone, he has left me. If I was missing my boyfriend, I am alone over here. Attach and then detach. Please write this sensation. I request all my participants to write this sensation. Attach and then detach. Join and then separate. Together, then separate. What is passive reaction? Is estranged, indifferent, indifference, everything to, aversion to husband, communicative, affectionate, dream of falling in love, company desire for, compensation is independent and self-confidence. The acute is chocolate, typhoid is Abelmoschus, ringworm is Gossypium, malaria is Abromagus. See, malaria myxum is covered by Abroma. So we are talking about Abroma. There may be history of malarial infestation in Abroma cases. Psychosis is Stelia. Leprosy is colon. इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो, आपको बहुत हेल्प करेगा ये. मार्वेलिस को भी हम डिटेल में स्टडी करेंगे. आई विल शो यू सम गुड केसेस ऑफ मार्वेलिस, स्पेशली द चॉकलेट केसेस. चॉकलेट को पढ़ना हो तो जेरेमी शेयर का प्रूविंग है, वो पढ़ सकते हो. So it is panic when detached. So in Malville, in chocolate especially, there is a lot of panic when someone is detached. A good friend is going away. For example, paying guest या PG માં હું રહું છું અને friend સારી હતી ને હવે અલગ થઈ ગઈ છે. A lot of panic. This is the panic part of chocolate. Now, what is food? I love sweet and ice cream. I try to avoid them, but I cheat and have chocolate. See, there is a case of chocolate where the patient tells about this. Patient is average height and weight with short, spiky blonde hair, wandering gaze, halting speech, and companion dog accompanies her. So there is dog company in chocolate because the love which is being thrown to the dog, not to the animals. They love their animals because of the love which is not being reciprocated by human beings. So they will shower their love on dog, like Ithusa sinopim, umbellifera. The issue of communication. First, learn, enjoy the loss, and develop her own independent, self-confident, artistic expression. Release her reaction, compassion for the loss she endures. This is chocolate. Wonderful remedy. Chocolate it is. Now I'll come again. Now totality for consideration of Abroma Augusta. ये आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए, बहुत डिफिकल्टी से मिला है. दिस आर ऑल clinical symptoms which I have confirmed in my practice. Any mother tinctures are not used haphazardly. They have been confirmed clinically. So craving for chocolate, irritably better by talking, extreme thirst for large quantity of cold water with ड्राइनेस ऑफ माउथ, ये अंडरलाइन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, बहुत बहुत बहुत. एब्सेंस ऑफ सेक्सुअल डिजायर, एक्सट्रीम एग्जॉशन आफ्टर क्वेश्चन, सिमिलर टू काली कार्बोनिकम.